Hello Flosstube, it's Amber Rogue Mama Stitcher. This is Flosstube number 54 and it is Friday, March 15th, 2024, and I am due for a nap, and it's a very weird time for me to be filming a Flosstube. My shift this morning, second morning in a row of a 5 a.m. shift, and I do get off at 2, so that's really nice. But yeah, like 4 a.m. is just really early for me to get up, so yeah, I don't quite like get a full night's sleep, and I'm not sure if I'll ever get used to it, and that's okay, like, because I get to nap after and stuff. But anyway, just forewarn you, if I say anything, like, that's my excuse. That's like, you know, if I say anything like that doesn't make sense. But I'll do my best. Okay, so I have 3 starts. I have a big finish, a little finish, and I have some haul and a whip. I think I just have a whip. And then I wanted to talk to you about the giveaway for reaching 2,000 subs. And so, yeah, just stick with me and we'll talk about that. So, I think I'm going to show you my my couple finishes first. Okay, so this is the finish for the big finish for the pinup girl round robin. I mean, I just did, you know, my last girl out of 6 pinup girls, so girl number 6. And this is for Jordan's piece of from the round robin, and yeah, it's beautiful. Her fabric is gorgeous. It's probably, I'm guessing it's 32 count even, or linen rather, and I believe all of us have stitched it to over 2 on this piece. So yeah, that's my contribution to Jordan's piece, and I love how it turned out. I think it's beautiful. That's the second time I have stitched this particular girl, and yeah, so I think it's beautiful. And yeah, and I'm gonna hand this off to Jordan when I see her at Stitch West, which is the 11th of April. Or rather the 12th of April, and we'll cross paths there, and yeah, so that'll be awesome, just to hand it off, and you know, kind of more. I feel better about handing that in person rather than sending it in the mail at this point. And then, oh, so you know, and my one little finish would obviously be that one. So, you know, one big finish would be like I've completed the 6 girls, and then the small finish is that I, you know, completed that girl. So, let's see, and then the starts that I had. So I did start the Caterpillar Cross Stitch Enchanted Realm cell. So I can't show you, you know, the finished product yet of the first installment of the cell, but here's where I got on the first installment, and it's dragons. I think that is really cute. I just have had other things that I've been stitching at the same time, so it's 3 dragons in a bunch, in a little kind of huddle, and then they released the second installment. And that'll go below the 3 dragons, and it's mermaids and a merman. So it's pretty cool. And I chose a 32 count even weave, and I'm stitching 2 over 2. And I think it's a beautiful color fabric. Let's see when the next installment will be. So that one, the second one was February 22nd, and part 3 is March 26th. So the mermaids were super cute, and I'm really excited to get to those. You know, just, you know, had the round robin to do, and I'm really excited that I got my I got to March and I'm you know, doing the soda stitch, another soda stitch. Yeah. Okay, and so the other start I did, I was getting ahead of myself. Okay, I think I had a little sneeze. Okay, it was a huge sneeze. Every time. Okay, so my other start was a start that I'm doing with Maxine, Nightmare Before Stitchmas, and I am stitching this little cutie, this ornament, and Maxine is stitching this ornament right here. So yeah, it's a Letty Stitch kit called Halloween Toys Kit of 8 pieces. So yeah, I love it, and I was enjoying it, you know, and then I ran into the double floss. So there's where I've gotten to on my piece. And there's that sparkly black. If you see that sparkly black, that was very frustrating. It was just very bunchy and very frustrating to work with. But that's okay. Like normally I don't have like a huge problem with Krynic and such, but squeezing this thickness through the plastic, perforated plastic, was really a bear. So yeah, I look forward to other flosses stitching through that. So yeah, mainly I just got the outline of the witch's hat with the kitty there. So, you know, if you can tell, it's like I've stitched around the kitty's face. So it'll be really exciting to get to the kitty's face. Yeah, so there you go. So let's see. So that's exciting, stitching that with Maxine. And oh, and the round robin piece. See, I told you I was gonna be. Maggie Kitschy Whip started it, and then Mary Daydream Stitcher, Jamie Teeny Weeny Stitches, Bernadette Burn Stitches. They all joined us. Maggie wanted to get like a bunch of us, you know, who love Sew to Stitch, you know, in on it, and it's we, you know, started last year, and it looks like we're going to be done in March, hopefully, and you know, we'll pass that on to each other, and everybody are going to have their respective pieces, and you know, do with them what we may. I think it's going to be, you know, some of us are going to frame them, some of us will make it into a pillow, you know, things like that. So maybe a flat, fold, I'm not sure, or just like mounted on a board, I'm not sure. But that'll be really fun to see the ideas of what, you know, just different stitchers come up with to do with their finishes. So, oh, my camera just like really went, yeah, really went bright. Okay, and let's see, what else did I start? Oh, I started the Cards of Alice in Wonderland by Sew to Stitch. So, my book of days that Hugo Stitcher Samantha, what she got me hooked on or started with was the book of days. So here's what February ended up looking like. I just put these stickers. I got this one from a girl at work, and these other 2 stickers, you know, I ended up, you know, getting through like Temu. And there's the quote on here on February says, "This I will remember when life is through. The best of life is loving you." So that's really sweet. Yeah. So, let's see. And then another quote is, "We do not remember days, we remember moments." Cesar Pavisa. And then my focus piece for February 2024 was Dragon on Pancakes, and because all the stuff that was going on with my family, I did not get my 2 starts done that I thought I was gonna do, which was House of Love and the Heather Jardine sampler. So I hope to just work those in at some point in the year to, you know, to where I don't miss out starting them this year. And then for March, that's what I decorated with. My stickers, I think they're so cute. I love them. All Timu stickers. The banana milk, so cute. Little girl holding her kitty, and then, you know, strawberry milk, of course. And this cute little, is it a dog or a fox? I think it's a dog. So cute. Yeah. And then the quote for March is, no trees bear fruit in autumn unless they blossom in spring. And then the kindness that my friends have shown, oh, teach me to repay by double kindness of my own in every future way. And this is a verse from Jane Winston, 1818, sampler by Mojo Stitches. So, yeah. And then my focus piece was for March is the cards of Hansel and Gretel. So, I will show you my start of the cards of Alice in Wonderland. Just every spare moment, even in my breaks, like my lunches from work, I work on this. So there's my start. This gorgeous Nicholas Flamel fabric. And I've managed to backstitch the clock, the pocket watch. And there's the cover photo for that. And there's the rabbit I'm working on. Super cute. And I think I might skip over to the Queen of Hearts when I'm done with the rabbit, white rabbit card. Yeah, isn't that adorable? Oh, I just love it. Just love, love, love. Yeah. So off to a great start there. And each of these cards, it's no joke. It's they have over 4,000 stitches per card. So when I get a card done, it's kind of like a mini, it's like a finish on its own. But yeah, and then the next one I'm working on is for the focus piece of March is the cards of Hansel and Gretel, and I'm working on that card, and I have finished all of these cards in the middle, and the witch. I just need to finish this card and this card, and I'll be completely done. So that's pretty neat. And I don't really want to take it out of the Q-Snap, but I kind of feel like maybe I should. Just, you know, for first-time viewers, if they haven't seen any of my other Flosstubes. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. It's going to be a mess if I take it out of the Q-Snap. Maybe watch previous videos. Is that cheap to ask you to do? Probably. Okay. So then, let's see. Oh, I think that's it for what I've been working on. And I can show you my haul now, which I'm super excited about. Oh, you know, I think I actually did make some progress on Dragon on Pancakes. So hold on, I'm going to show you. All right, so I can't remember exactly where I was on Dragon on Pancakes 4 weeks ago, but I believe that I made progress on that honey jar since the last time you've seen it. It's on, let's see, it's on this side. So right here and here, I believe, is where I've progressed in February. Okay. So yeah, I love it. I think it looks really great. I'm on a great roll. The pancakes are more simple sort of, you know, design or patterning, I guess you could say, or what am I trying to say? Like the design of how they're, you know, charted. It's just kind of more simple, and I think I could probably get through that pretty quickly once I get started on the pancake part instead of the honey part and the honey jar, you know, so that'll be really neat. So, you know, cover photo of what more I have to go. You know, just these parts right here. So yeah, not too bad. I've done the complicated part more of what the dragon is. I think that's the more complicated part of the piece. So yeah, pretty exciting. And that was for Year of the Dragon Sal, hosted by Hugo Stitcher and Erica Fibers and Floss. And let's see, and then I was going to show you my haul. So yeah, so this is what I got. I saw a lady on a stitcher on Instagram stitching this, and it's just so charming, and I always love what she stitches. She actually the majority of the time will stitch Soda Stitch, but she whipped out this and has been stitching this adorable kit. So it's by Design Works, and I'm pretty sure this is something from the 90s. You can kind of tell by looking at it, and also just, you know, the package, kind of how it's put together as a kit. It's more like a 90s kit. You know, just kind of how old it feels and stuff. But look at those colors, aren't those sweet? And I kind of think I just want to switch out this white Aida, 14 count white Aida, for something else. Because I think that'd be really cute. And I don't necessarily feel like going totally 90s classic with it, with the white Aida. I'm almost thinking something hand-dyed. So, you know, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm open to them. But isn't that so cute? And Lucky Chance Stitcher Amanda was talking to me about getting a mice with clothing Sal going, because we both love like the mice with clothing. So, you know, would you guys want to join us? Mice in clothing Sal? Yeah, that'd be great if more people want to join in. It's just adorable. So I will link the Instagram user below. She's from Japan, and she's always posting great, like, you know, pictures of like fish and toys and different things. Like she's interesting. I enjoy her posts. Yeah, but I don't think I can pronounce her name correctly. So yeah, I'll put it in the description box. So and then let's see, and then I had FFOs. I'm so excited to share these FFOs. So first, this is a chart that was passed. This is, you know, stitched from a chart that was passed on to me from Steph at Total Stitch Show, originally given to her by Sarah at I Swear I'm Stitching on Flosstube and Eat My Oxygen on Instagram, and Steph at Total Stitch Show on Flosstube is Ducky Dame on Instagram. But anyway, so I stitched this, and if you've seen my previous Flosstubes, you might remember this. I stitched on 36 count mocha linen by Northumberland Sampler House, and you know, it's just a beautiful little piece. And I did get my sewing machine back. I got it fixed. My husband and I you know, went over and talked to the man, and you know, he's a sweet retired gentleman, and was personable and said yeah, he could fix the sewing machine, and he did it within a day. And I stitched up a couple things, and you know, I did the patch on the back this time, and this is a red corduroy fabric that I think went perfectly with this piece. And you know, it's the red corduroy fabric actually came in a stocking kit, the Joan Elliott stocking kit for sharing Christmas, I believe. And I just opted like not to use it for the stocking finish, because I always use like velvet or micro velvet or velveteen, so for my stocking finishes. But yeah, it's like kind of looking bright, like, but you see that corduroy, and I messed up right here. I like didn't, it's the first time I've ever sewn with corduroy, but I should have done it straight down, made sure it was like straight down the lines between, you know, kind of the rows of the corduroy. And like this side looks really good to me, like I did that correctly, but this side kind of looks a little bit like bowed out or opened. But for the most part, I just love it. I think it's great, so I'm excited. I don't know if I'm gonna bring this as a small to Stitch West to do smalls exchange, or if I'm gonna give this to a loved one. I'm not sure yet, but I love how it turned out. Yeah, it's really, really cute, really pretty. So yeah, I love it. Okay, and then super excited about this FFO. This is the Penguins on a Swing that I've been working on by Svetlana Sikar, and isn't it beautiful? So yeah, I found this fabric at Joann's, and I think it just went perfectly with these adorable penguins. And I did a patch on the back on this one, and I did make a a little error by not centering the patch well enough, and then I should have probably cut it bigger, and I did not. So there's just like a little tiny bit of where I cut, just kind of peeking through a tiny bit under the heart or below the heart. So, but I love how it turned out for the most part. So, I'm pleased with it. I think it looks beautiful, and I'm ready to pass this on to Chloe. And so, yeah, I adore it. So, they're so cute. Yes, it's like kind of washing out all the blues, kind of washing out. And then, I thought it was going to be, kind of like more of a, kind of looking like a twins kind of thing, but it turns out that this is a lot bigger. This is kind of more, the balloons are a lot bigger on this and widened it out quite a bit. In this one, they are narrower than the two characters. So, it makes a difference when you're sewing it or measuring it. So, yeah. Yeah, those are so cute. I love them. Can you tell? And I kind of opted like not to put buttons on Chloe's because the hearts themselves are already pretty busy. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Chloe wants to sew those herself or wants to do those herself, any kind of accessories on that. But what I wanted to tell you? Oh, the giveaway. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I was gonna say. Gatorade? I don't know. So the giveaway for over 2,000 subs, a user suggested to me that I get a Soda Stitch pattern from the Soda Stitch Design Etsy shop, and that way anybody overseas, like, I don't have to pay shipping. And I think that's pretty cool, and like you don't have to wait for something, like you will just say the keyword and I'll do the drawing, and then I'll announce your name the next Flosstube. So the keyword for this is going to be sun. Okay, so if you're paying attention, you'll know, and you're not going to say giveaway on the comments because you don't want to get trolls over here to my channel, right? So yeah, so sun, include sun in there. We're all looking forward to sunny weather, and in different places where it's still cold, and yeah, so it'll fit. And I think that's it for today. So it's a short one, and also I did for life update. I did get promoted to a management position since the last time we spoke, and I'm going to be going in for a couple weeks of training in a different town, and that just happens to be really close to where Stitch West is happening, and it's also going to be that I'm going to go from one hotel to the hotel I'm staying at for Stitch West in the same day. So I'll check out from the last week of my work training, the last day of it, and then that night I'm going to be checking in directly to the Stitch West hotel, the one that's closest to Stitch West. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to miss my husband and my kids a lot. So that's cool, but hopefully I'm going to just get a lot of stitching time in after the training, like a couple weeks of training. Hopefully, like, every night I can just go to my room and then just like stitch and stretch and things, and that's pretty exciting. And then hopefully I'll have maybe a lot of stitching progress to show it at Stitch West. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, it was great to talk with you and great to catch up with you. I hope you enjoyed catching up with me, and pretty excited to get some stitching done, talk to you again, and I hope you all have been doing well. and I love you. And you know, comment and tell me what you've been stitching on, what you've been doing, and I hope you have a great St. Patty's Day, which is in a couple days. And you know, I'll talk to you later. Happy stitching.